Hello everyone, I am from School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. My name is Rohini Jaiswal and I work as Assistant Manager in School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Today we are going to talk upon hands-on training programs. So firstly, we'll make sure what is the meaning of hands-on training. Hands-on training means practical training in which you actually get to use the product or process you are studying. Let's take cooking as an example. You can go to the cooking demonstration where you can just sit and watch food being prepared, or what you can do else, you can go to a hands-on cooking workshop in which you get to prepare the food as a part of the lesson. So we will move forward to the second slide, which contains what is hands-on approach. It means to take part or to be involved by your own rather than just talking about it or watching other people to do it. For example, she needs some hands-on computer experience, and another example is she is very much a hands-on manager. Third is hands-on training methods. Hands-on training is one method educational systems and businesses alike use to help teach people to learn a certain task. It provides real-world experience by allowing the trainee to get their hands directly on whatever they are learning or creating a sense of empowerment. Our next slide contains how to design training. What we should do to design training. Identify the need for training firstly, then you have to assess the need for instructor-led training. Thirdly, define training objectives. Next, design the training. Then after, develop the training, and lastly you have to evaluate the training. Now we will talk upon, is hands-on learning more effective? Yes, it is. Hands-on learning is proven to be more effective at helping students grasp what they are taught. There is no shortage of studies that show hands-on learning has a significant impact. Another study found that students who did not engage in hands-on learning were 1.5 times more likely to fail a course than students who did. So it is obvious that hands-on learning is more effective. Now we will move forward to our next slide, which contains most effective training methods. These are some points like case study, games-based training, internship, job rotation, job shadowing, lecture, mentoring and apprenticeship, programmed instructions, role modeling, role play, simulation, stimulus-based training, and lastly, team training. Our last slide considers some topics of soft skills which includes in the training. So there are the communication skills, presentation skills, problem solving skills, conflict resolution, leadership skills, emotional intelligence, time management skills, and lastly ethics. I hope you liked the video and thank you very much for giving your time.